doing a general skinning, or not skinning, but dressing. Sorry if I say skinning. I'm used to working with things like squirrels and hares a lot more than birds. But today I'm going to be dressing this duck, and I'm using the ESEE 3. And I have used the ESEE 3 to dress ducks and grouse before, so I already know how this is going to go. And the sorry, I'm also sick, but this is going to go really well because the ESEE is extremely good. Because it has such a thin tip, it's very, very good at getting in and cutting, like especially with these wings. And wings are one of the hardest things on ducks, because ducks generally, since they're long distance flyers, their wings are more tucked up. So this is where the actual bone that I need to cut is, or the, not bone, but the joint is actually up in here. But I kind of have to start by cutting away some of the skin so that I can pull back this joint. And so it does take a really kind of thin knife to get in there and sever some of the muscles and cartilage that is in there. So anyways, I probably won't be talking too much because, like I said, I am pretty sick, but I did want to show you guys that this knife is a very good performer. Sorry if I have to cough. It's not that this bird is like disgusting or anything. Anyways, as you guys can already see, I'm sorry, it's probably not the best angle for you guys to see all the knit and grit, but you guys can hopefully see how well this knife is performing. It is performing really well. And so this is the joint that I need to cut, as you guys can see. And like I said, this tip being so fine, it just really allows me to get in there, cut the cartilage, and separate this bone really well. So you guys can see there, that's completely separated. Now I pretty much just have to cut off the skin. And so there you go. It's one wing down. With wings generally, it's hard to get all the meat off and on the body of the duck, but that was a pretty good wing. So guys, I decided to switch up the angle just so I could see better. Like I said, this is a kind of tricky cut with ducks especially. So guys, sorry about that shifting up. Once again, I'm trying to get a lot of the meat off the wing, and I'm trying to see the best way to do it. So it's not the best skinning in the world, or the best dressing in the world, but hopefully that showed off how good this knife really is with, or this ESEE with dressing the wings. I'm not going to show the gutting, just because that can be kind of nasty, but that was a pretty good, pretty accurate representation of how good it is at dressing game animals. And anyways guys, I'm out.